So students, now we would move on to intersectoral flows. Intersectoral flows refer to flow of goods and services and flow of income across different sectors in an economy. So in your syllabus in class 12, we have only two sector economy. So we would be concentrating on a two sector circular flow model. In a two sector economy, now we have two types of intersectoral flows. Number one is real flow, which means flow of goods and services across different sectors in an economy. And similarly, number two is money flow. Money flow refers to simply flow of money from one sector to another, again in an economy. Now we would see how. So I have constructed here a two sector model showing household sector and producer sector. And you may see the household sector, which I earlier discussed, it comprises of owners of factors of production. So factor services, that means factors of production, land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship, they are being provided by household sector to producer sector. And mind it, this is the flow of services, therefore rendered under real flows. Now, when household provide factor services to the producers, producers in turn use these services to produce goods and services, and those consumer goods and services are being again supplied back to household sectors, which are also consumers. Now these two flows are examples of real flows that happens from one sector to another. Flow of factor services and goods and services from one sector to another. These comprise real flows. Whereas against these, now I will show you money flows. So now see, against factor services, when provided by household to business sector or producer sector, what producer sector is going to repay back to the households? It would be flow of factor incomes. Now the land would be paid rent. Similarly, labor would be given wages, capital would be given interest, and some profit on the savings of the household sector. Similarly, when consumer goods and services are being supplied to the household sector, what consumers or households are going to pay in turn for these consumption goods? They would be paying consumption expenditure. They would be paying consumption expenditure. And now these two flows from one sector to another constitute money flows, because factor incomes, rent, wages, interest are being paid by producers in terms of money, and similarly consumption expenditure would be paid by households again in terms of money to the producer sector.